Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes.
Oh, Chris, I wish it never came to this. And you pissed rapper free for the first time, but the wrong side of history in a time like this.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing.
Looks like Katt is switching careers, as his latest freestyle is hot fire and is getting a raving public reception. This comes after Ludacris dropped his own freestyle after Katt Williams exposed him for being on the DL for checks. And you can guess that Katt didn't take it lightly and destroyed Luda in his own game. Let's delve into this collision of these two titans that has set the entertainment industry ablaze. Recently, Katt Williams shook the industry once again after he released a diss track aimed at Ludacris the rapper. The actor and comedian made a surprise call at the latest episode of the Death Row Record Founders podcast. He unleashed his new diss track that he was slowly cooking up in response to his rival's disses. He began his song with one of Denzel Washington's famous speeches, saying, "One did not come this far, just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win." Then he continued his track.
I'm coming for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one a plot.
Katt boldly addressed Luda directly, saying he never thought that the feud would be born after he exposed his shady success. Williams goes on to tell Luda, "Mr. Move It," before shading the rapper's Atlanta origins. "Oh, Chris, I wish it had never come to this, and you pissed rap free for the first time, but you dissing this in the wrong side. The history in a time like this, it's so ludicrous. Sorry, you were Infinite Chronicles and you ain't new to this. That's some true You need to move, dog, in real life." You might remember that during explosive interviews with Shannon Sharpe, Katt revealed that he and Luda were invited to an Illuminati thing, where the fate of Luda's career was decided. Let's refresh your memory before hearing Katt's remaining response.
There was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made.
He continued, "One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points," he said. And the next person they said was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. In response to this diss, Luda started a feud with Katt, calling him out for his alleged pill-loving antics.
Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks.
But since Katt had more fire in him, he took the mic from Ludacris and had the last word. He said, "I'm fast and furious in real life, guy. You buy curious. You got a fast car, but you hit the median. Another body about to get bodied by a comedian. You heard the interview on Club Shay Shay? I gave them all a payday. I'm still going viral, so who cares what the haters say? Ludacris, you must be out your rabbit A mind. He made a rap song, but guy, you ain't say I'm lying." Now, Luda wasn't the only one who scorched after responding to Katt's Club Shay Shay claims. For context, Cedric the Entertainer made an appearance at the first ever Golden Globes. While on the red carpet, the legendary comedian spoke to Entertainment Tonight reporter Nichelle Turner about his conflict with Katt. He said, "It's an interesting time right now. People get on these blogs and they just start spewing off stuff that's not even factual. I let the fodder just go out there until I'm ready to respond to it. I am who I am. I stand on that for sure." This came after Katt accused Cedric of stealing his joke and doing it verbatim on the stage of Kings of Comedy. Katt claimed, "He thought I was just a no-name comedian and that he couldn't take this joke and nobody would know. The issue was that I had already done this particular joke on BET's Comic View twice. Cedric comes to the Comedy Store, he watches me in the audience, he comes backstage, he tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the original Kings of Comedy, and he's doing it verbatim. He just changed my car into a spaceship." In his latest diss song, Katt gave Cedric a run for his money. As he rapped, "You'll see the footage from this overweight bully talking about how he wants the smoke and he gonna go ahead and pull it. Timing is everything, and it seems like you've got the clock in your hand." But it looks like the Katt diss track has Cedric scrambling, as he started going on different platforms, trying to clear his name. Revisionist history. Regardless of whatever Katt's opinion is, my career can't be reduced to one joke Katt Williams claims is his. I've been in over 40 movies, and my specials and brand speak volumes for who I am. The people I have to put on includes Cat in the Hat at the Gibson's Amphitheater. And all that tough talk is corny as I'm a grown man and none of that is gonna go like you think. You do you and I got this over here. It's important to consider that Katt has alluded that the song is still in the making. So it can be expected that Katt will address every single person who indirectly called him a liar, including Kevin Hart, who alleged that Katt was just jealous. Gotta get that anger up out of champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer to my next film, Lift, which will be dropping on Netflix in 8 days. There is a moment in the trailer where Gagum Batharoth says they really love you. And I know she's talking about Katt. Mark your calendars, world. This one is special. But that's not all. Kevin took it up a notch and reacted to it in an interview with Fox 5's Kevin McCarthy. He claimed that Katt's expose was just a piece of entertainment for him. You don't entertain the circus, you watch it. When a lion comes out and rides the bike, you don't think about it too hard. You just go, okay, that's crazy. The lion is riding a bike. And then you go home and enjoy the rest of your day. After Katt exposed Michael Blackson for having a fake African accent, he accused Katt of desperately trying to stay relevant. I can't believe this lying, dehydrated leprechaun saying he told me to build a school, LMAO. I only built a free school so the kids can whip you behind for free. We all have to agree that Katt is not the Katt of 2005. Unlike most reactions, Lavelle Crawford took Katt's side publicly, claiming that no one knew the exposed comics more than Katt did. Comedians that Williams named, when you chime in on stuff, it just makes it more valid. I think Katt, he's just gonna talk. He's one of them cats, man. He ain't afraid of nobody. He says what's on his mind, and he probably had some confrontations. When Katt talked about his experiences, and some of it might be far-fetched, and it might be that some of it is comedy. You know, he is a comedian, and you'd be thinking everything he says is beef. And some of the stuff he says is he probably got beef with. He knows these people. Comedians that he named, when you chime in on stuff, it just makes it more valid. You know if it ain't true, you know all the money you got and all the blessings you got. Why you on Instagram going, oh, that ain't true, that ain't true? You're making yourself look guilty. Whatever these celebs try to say, the fans are right beside Katt on this one. They believe that no one is going to try to call Katt a liar, as they know Katt has receipts for all his claims. Katt is the number one at this moment, because he's telling everyone's unspoken truths. He's not trying to battle rap Luda, he's telling Luda to quit lying. He's a fraud, and he has proof. Notice that no one is asking for Katt to reveal his proof. Katt said he's been collecting information, even paying for information. Another added, did he not ever see Katt on Wild 'N Out? He's a top-tier comedian with an extensive vocabulary. I'm just surprised he didn't drop it sooner. That's it for today. See you in the next one. Goodbye.